Hey everyone, so it's definitely not Friday. It's probably more like Saturday night by the time I'm recording this, but my original idea was to get this out on Friday evening, but the weekend has kind of started getting away from me a little bit. Fortunately for me, over in Ontario, Canada, we've got a long weekend here, so I've got the extra day to kind of get caught up. I'm almost kind of caught up. Although I was kind of in and out, I did watch a lot of the hockey, which is kind of weird, kind of a weird thing to do in August. It kind of definitely throws me for a bit of a loop, but it was fun to watch some of these games, so I've been enjoying that. Watching a little bit of the baseball as well. And the other thing I was watching a little bit, and I'll make a note of it right now before I get into the actual pickups for this week, is I've been watching a little bit of the content put out by the Hobbypalooza folks. So I included a link in the description if for some reason you haven't checked it out. It's basically a group of creators getting together with Bench Clear Media and putting together hours and hours and hours of live streams. Since I was so busy the last couple of days, I've been watching a lot of them on kind of replay. But it's kind of fun to check out the different approaches because it's really kind of a hodgepodge of different people taking different approaches. But I can tell you that, for example, today, Filmington, did a kind of a discussion regarding different things with Bowman Chrome. So talked about some pickups he got, opened a box, or some packs, I should say, and also was able to interact with the chat a little bit. And his approach is more on the analytical side as far as value and different things. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, it wasn't a bad approach. It's stuff that normally would have been put into a video, but it was kind of in a live setting, which allowed for questions and things like that. So that's kind of a cool thing. And those back pages was there. She Blinded Me with Refractors did a kind of a version of his podcast with the live folks there. So it's been a whole bunch of hobby programming the last couple of days, really. And I'm leaving out a lot of folks because it's basically every hour on the hour since basically 1 p.m. today. They've been having a different creator coming out and sometimes bringing in other creators and doing multiples and different folks talking about the hobby, and it's hours of programming, so it's been kind of enjoyable. So I'll leave a link in the description for you if you want to check it out, and that link there takes you to all the different creators, but also lets you watch kind of a continuous stream if you want to go, you basically jump from one to the other, or check out the replay of any of the ones that have already been thrown out there. And then tonight, probably in about an hour, is going to be Sports Card Live. So by the time I play this, probably it'll already be done because the editing and the uploading takes a little while. But I'll just mention that Sports Card Live was on at 10 p.m. and it's back on its regular schedule. I think it'll be Wednesdays and Saturdays, again, as usual going forward, after a little break for vacation. Although Jeremy did put together at least a show on the road, so that was kind of cool. So you can check that out in that back catalog. Anyway, so here are the pickups for this week. There's some cool stuff here and some fun things. So let's start with this. This right here is just another copy of this card. I won't spend much time on it. I absolutely love these cards. And I've got a near rainbow of them if I include the stuff that's sitting in COMC, but we'll get more into that once I get a chance to actually bring that in. But I thought it was cheap enough, and this one was there on eBay, so I picked it up. Okay, these next couple are just me picking some of these off because I'm concerned that at some point people may move in the same way that basketball kind of has moved to the different silver prisms. Silver or prism, I guess, depending on the brand, for some veteran players. So I did want to pick up some of these in case the price eventually starts to go up. So this is the Rogers Silver from 2018 Select. That's just a great looking card. Love that. Very cool. And then this is another one of the Selects. So this one is the Premier level. So you got 3 levels of cards on it, and again we're using the silver. So very cool. Okay, now these next couple are from kind of a former Medano super collector. I might have to have a chat with him and get a little bit of the story because he's got a ridiculous amount of stuff. I've been buying things off of him on eBay, making offers for a long time, and a lot of the great stuff that I've picked up the last maybe 6 months. Not all of it, obviously, but a good chunk of it is coming from the same source, so it's been crazy. Anyway, so this one here is from 2001, 2002. This is Titanium, and this is, I think it's the Retail Red Parallel. I'll have to look that up just to be on the safe side, but you can see from that rainbow foil, it's a very good looking card. So this one's numbered to 94. I think it's a Hobby Red Retail Parallel. Actually, I contradicted myself there, but it's the Red Parallel for sure. I'll put it on the screen just so that I give you the exact correct thing. And it's hard to tell, but you can see there's kind of a silhouette of Medano there in the background. You might be able to see it a little bit. Anyways, this next one is in the same brand, same year. This is the Premier date, also numbered to 94. Same kind of rainbow shine as well. It's a cool looking card. Okay, this is from 2001, 2002 Vanguard. So this is a blue version, so numbered to 89. Neat cards with the foil. Not quite as shiny as the one I just showed you, but still a nice looking card. And obviously the numbering's right there in the middle. Pretty straightforward. Now we got the red parallel out of 38. And like I said, for the specific parallel, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen just to make it easier. That way I can quote you correctly. There you go. A couple of numbered parallels just to chip away at the set as well. Okay, these next couple are kind of fun. So we'll do a couple of autograph cards now. So this is from Artifacts, 2017-2018 Artifacts, Lord Stanley's Legacy Signatures. Pretty clean design. Sticker autograph. Pretty good. And this one I like. This is Winning Materials. This is from 05-06 SPX Hockey, numbered to 50. So we got a jersey auto. Again, sticker autograph. So you can see there with the foil on the bottom and the hologram. Nice looking card though. So normally the two autographs would be kind of the ones that I'd finish off with before the grand finale, but this is just kind of cool, so I thought I would share this with you. So these all came in the mail from eBay from three different shipments. But I'll show you, you'll see in a second why I'm putting them together. So first I'm gonna do this one. So this is from a brand new product, 2019-2020 Stature. If you checked out the mail, I think last week, you would recognize this one, so it might look a little familiar to you. These are just great looking cards though. Like, look at that foil. So this is the base card, it's unnumbered. It's a nice looking card. So this is card number 93. There's also a portrait alternate version of this, but this is the base card. So let me just put that back here. Okay, we'll get to that again in a second. Then I will show you this one, these two that came in the same package. So this is Stature, and this is the green. So these are numbered to 149. Again, nice silver foil. Great looking cards. Nothing different on the back. Okay, part of the same package. We got the red. So these are numbered to 75. Very cool looking. From top to bottom, between the color, the foil, and also the etching kind of on the sides here with the gold. Just a good looking design. Okay, so let me just slide that over a little bit. All right. This one also came in the mail this week. So this is the black version. So this one is numbered to 15. Very cool looking. So let me just put that over here and try to slide this down just a little bit. So I don't think we'll be able to get them all in the shot this way without having to back up a little, but we'll try. There we go. Now, those observant of you would remember that last week, I believe it was last week, we had this one. So that's the blue one that came in the mail, and that's numbered to 35. That would fit in right about here. So there you go. So that's definitely going to be a group shot of this for the Instagram at some point, but these are all 5 copies of the card from base card to rarest. So very cool looking. So these are the perks of going after, if you're going to go after a rainbow or for a new product, you got to kind of go after it right away, especially as they come up. So I was able to get the red one pretty cheap. The blue one I probably overpaid for. The out of 15 I definitely underpaid for, I would think. And I paid around probably market for the blue and the green. So it's one of those things. It's going to be a bit of a mixed bag because nobody really knows what to price these things at. Sometimes you can get a buy it now for a really good price, and sometimes you'll be overly aggressive and have to kind of go after it. Now there is, as I said, a portrait version of this, and I've started to pick up a couple of those, and hopefully some of those you'll start seeing in the mail. They follow a similar color scheme, although the parallels are a little bit different. Not exactly the same. But that's kind of cool. So that's one kind of rainbow completed, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you another one in short order. So that's why I wanted to include that second from the top. It's just kind of cool. This last one, though, is a really sweet card. I do love me some UD Black. So we're going to talk about 2008-2009 Upper Deck Black. And this kind of indirectly completes kind of a little run of cards that I have as well. So from that year, this is Pride of a Nation. So this is the Medano Pride of a Nation autograph. with the facsimile, obviously the manufactured patch. So this is number 25. And this completes kind of a run because there were 4 different years in which UD Black did the Pride of a Nation series. And I think this is the lowest print run on the Medano because this was the inaugural year the Pride of a Nation was done. And that's the first year the Medano has one. There are 4 in total. And I did 3 of them for a kind of a 4th of July Instagram post where I just was tipping my cap to the American folk. But now I've got all 4 of them, so maybe next time on the 4th of July I'll put all 4 in the shot. That's kind of cool. It's a great looking card. Again, Upper Deck Black are really nice. The contrast with the paint pen, it's a winner. So that's what we'll finish it off with. Thanks as always for watching. If you got any comments or questions, I'm more than happy to reply to that. And one more thing I'll include in here, because I'll actually include it on the screen. I'll include the current amount of Medano cards that I have right now in the collection. I think we're like at 1370, but I'll correct myself probably up here, just so that we've got it. So that'll be the video for this time around. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.